call Mr Philip McGuigan.
Ceann Comhairle, Ceist Deborah Cuig, question number 5.
Both the Peace 4 and Interreg 5A programmes, which are approved to the value of €269 million and €283 million respectively, have opened for project calls at Ceann Comhairle. A number of applications under Interreg have progressed through to final decision, and I am pleased to report that 17 applications have been approved to a value of approximately €120 million. And I said that, I think, in the last question time here to the House. They are all Interreg projects. The next stage will be for the Special EU Programmes Body as a managing authority for the programme to issue letters of offer to successful applicants. My officials are currently working along with their counterparts in the Department of Public Expenditure and Reform in Dublin to agree the detail of these letters of offer. I had a positive discussion in that regard with the Minister for Public Expenditure and Reform, Paschal Donoghue, TD, on Thursday past. The statement by the British Chancellor, Mr Hammond, on the 3rd of October, guaranteeing its share of finances to projects approved prior to any Brexit, if it happens, is a welcome development. The clarification provided will facilitate full commitment of expenditure for both Peace 4 and Interreg programmes and the issue of those letters of offer. I would like to stress to the member that the assessment process for applicants is continuing at pace. Decisions on funding will continue to be taken. The key steering committee meetings, for example, to consider support for victims and survivors, sustainable transport, are scheduled for the coming weeks. None of us is under an illusion that there isn't some trepidation among bodies and institutions who are applying for funding about the future. But my message has been that we want to expedite applications and that we are going to fight to make sure that all the money they are entitled to is paid. And I'm confident that's where we are. I'm also very hopeful that those letters of offer will issue in the short weeks ahead. In that regard, on the 28th of October, I will be bringing together in Antrim many of those groups who have applied for Peace and Interreg funding to try and give them an update to make sure that they know that we are working very hard to ensure that the letters of offer are issued and honoured.